Hi, I'm Jenni Carlson with The Oklahoman. Could the madness of this college football season end with something so perfect, so cosmic, that it makes sense of the craziness? If LSU and Oklahoma play, it will. Les Miles versus Bob Stoops. Would that be perfect or what? The two coaches traded verbal jabs time and again before Miles left OSU for LSU. They had more barbs than a livestock fence. After OSU beat OU 16-13 in 2001, Miles said the Cowboys should have won by more. Stoops shot back by saying some people are satisfied with 4 wins. The Cowboys, by the way, just happened to finish 4-7 that season. A couple years later, Miles said of the Sooners, "They're the best team in college football, we're told." After the Sooners throttled the Cowboys 52-9 in Norman, Stoops was less than warm during the coach's post-game midfield handshake. The Sooner coach later said, "I was professional. I said good game. That's all I need to say. I don't need to hear his opinion about anything." Oh, it's been rich, rich stuff between these two. Most coaches walk on eggshells these days. Miles and Stoops made scrambled eggs instead. And it didn't stop after Miles left OSU. He still couldn't resist a little bedlam trash talking. During one of LSU's caravan stops 2 summers ago, Miles was asked a question about OU, LSU's opponent in the Sugar Bowl a few years ago. Miles said, "When you guys were playing Oklahoma and I was representing another school, I watched every play and was so damn happy that LSU won. I look forward to meeting that team again and that coach." Stoops fired back a few days later at an OU caravan stop. "Boy," Stoops said, "I bet it burned him to see us raise our 3rd Big 12 championship in the last 5 years, since he's watching us play in these championship games all the time." Both Stoops and Miles have tried to insist that they play nice. Miles even said he called Stoops after he took the LSU job and told him what a pleasure it had been to compete against him. But really, who are these two trying to snow under? Their bad blood runs thick. Now with LSU at the top of the BCS standings and OU rising higher every week, a national championship showdown seems more likely than ever. Playing for a title would bring its own drama, of course. But wouldn't it be sweet to have Miles and Stoops back together again? With so many weeks between the conference championship games and the national championship game, one of them would be sure to slip up. All it would take is one little spark to start the inferno. Through the madness of this season, a Stoops-Miles showdown might be the one thing that makes sense. OU and LSU have agreed to a home-and-home series beginning in 2018, but we may not have to wait that long for the fun of Stoops v. Miles. I'm Jenni Carlson with The Oklahoman.